Hi, I'm Fiona.
Hi, I'm Daryl.
Hi, I'm Erlene.
Hi, I'm Eileen.
Hi, I'm Dominique.
Hi, I'm Jiale.
Hi, I'm Melanie.
Hi, I'm Yasmine.
Hi, I'm Lidiya.
Hi, I'm Yoshi.
And I'm with Basic.
I've always known Basic Models to be like one of the top agencies in Singapore. So I thought they were like very like exclusive, like they will only like scout you or like ask you to come in for like interviews and stuff like that. I felt a lot about them because they do a lot of like model scouting.
First impression of Basic Models is that it's like a very strict agency. I've known about Basic since I was 14 because my brother auditioned and he went to an open casting with me and I didn't get in, but my brother did.
Okay, so I wasn't waiting on anything. Like, I really didn't think I was gonna get it because I'm so short. And the minimum requirement was 168 and I'm 161, so I was like, okay, I'm like not even gonna like be upset if they reject me because it's like I kind of already expected it. I was surprised that I even got through like the height taking thing, like because they had to take the like my heights and my measurements. I was surprised they even let me through, you know, because I was like 161, wow, damn short. I've never really thought of becoming a model. Actually, my freckles only started appearing like very early this year, and I thought that it would actually hinder my opportunities of wanting to become a model. Like, I never wanted to become a model. Like, I always thought it was really cool, but it was just like oh, it was like a really cool dream to have, but I never really thought that I would actually get it. Okay, so Bonita was like, oh, your freckles real, and she was like, your freckles are so cute, and I was like, oh, thank you.
So my open casting experience was actually really fun, but also really nerve-wracking. Because of COVID, we had time slots. Each model had a time slot, so there wasn't a lot of people in line, as you can see from like the YouTube videos that Basic has. So it was really quick, which is nice. So when I was doing the catwalk or the assessment, I just told myself to be confident and be myself. Yeah, she talked to me. She was asking me why I left my previous agency, and I said some stuff, and we actually kind of laughed because I said some stuff that weren't supposed to be said on camera, and I didn't notice. So I was like, it was really awkward, but then it was also kind of fun because we had like a little conversation, which was informal, and yeah, it made me less nervous.
My open casting experience was, I feel, less nerve-wracking just because Basic did a really good job in making sure there are measurements to the whole COVID situation, so we came into certain time slots and stuff, and I think that made it less stressful because in the last previous castings, people would line up in like these huge rows, and that was terrifying. Everyone would watch your catwalk, and it was so scary. But I think it was fine until I had to stand in front of Bonita. That was so scary. My heart was racing so much, and then I think like I was shaking, but I hope she didn't see that. Bonita did talk to me. The first thing she asked me was, am I Nick's sister? And then I said yes. And then I think that's pretty much the only thing she said. But when she spoke to me, my heart just dropped. I was like, she's speaking to me.
Well, I've always wanted to be a model, but I never really saw the potential in myself. I never really saw myself as model material. But when this open casting opened up, I told myself, why not just try? Because I knew I would hate myself if I didn't try at all. I never expected much from the casting process because I've never been to a single casting, but I never expected it to be this short. I expected more time. I expected like them to ask more. Yeah. Bonita did talk to me. When I was there, she actually just stared into my eyes. And I was like wondering, why were you looking in my eyes? And she just stared at me for a solid 3 seconds. And I was like, okay. And then I just laughed, and then she was like, I was just checking if your eyes were uneven. I told myself, just don't trip, don't fall over, and don't shake too much, because I know these bookers, they can sense fear and nervousness, and I just didn't want to seem nervous. And I was just waiting for the phone call. But then the phone call never came.
Honestly, I had doubts about coming because I was like, oh, there's so many girls in Singapore that have model material, and like I was like kind of doubting myself. So I was like, should I really go? My parents and my friends actually convinced me, like, oh, you know what? If you never go, you never know, you know. So yeah, I went with that mentality.
I was very nervous. I came
I think a bit too early, but my friend Adam was with me. Because I was so nervous, I kept drinking a lot of water. I remember after the catwalk, I was very urgent to find a toilet. I think everything was good. Like, I kind of expected it to be like that, but I was quite surprised by how fast it was. But I guess thinking about it now, you have a lot of people to go through in a day, so that's why it was quite fast. Bonita did talk to me after my catwalk. She asked me to come back to the front. She asked me if my tattoo was real or not, and it was. She guessed the Chinese word on the first time, so that was cool. She did ask me about my job, which just nice, I finished like the day before I started training. She asked me about my ethnicity, how good my Chinese is, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess I was walking like a duck for a while before I came into the catwalk room, and I feel like I tried my best. I didn't fall, so that was the important thing for me.
So I looked at my phone and I was like, and then I screamed.
I was actually crossing the road. I shouldn't have checked my phone, but I guess like super loudly. I was like, and like I showed my best friend, and she was jumping also. So I was like so happy.
I was having dinner at that time, and then I was like watching YouTube, and then I saw like the notification pop up. I was like, wait, am I like dreaming?
I was actually watching TikToks on my phone, and I got this message from Elise, but it was like a random number. So when I opened it, like on WhatsApp, I just read it. I didn't fully read it, and so I long pressed the message, and I was like, no, I'm shortlisted from basic models, and I was like, oh my god, I got in. And then I told my boyfriend first, and then my mom.
Honestly, my parents weren't like, they didn't really object this. On and off, I would like tell them like, oh my god, I want to be a model. Like, look at this, I want to be that. And like, when I told them that I really wanted this, and they were like, honestly, they weren't fazed. They were just like, okay, we'll support you. And yeah, they did. They supported me a lot throughout.
Actually, my dad was quite supportive. He was like, you should try this out. I remember my mom was kind of like, she didn't like support fully, but like she still like allowed me to go.
My parents knew about me coming to the casting. They were pretty supportive, especially my mom. She kind of wanted to see like me be at least a trainee. She was kind of the one who guided me through like getting prepared for the casting by like practicing things like the catwalk or like a few poses, and yeah. Since now I am like a basic model trainee, I have gotten attention, especially from my friends, because we post a few things on Instagram here and there, so they kind of I have a few friends who are like happy for me, but at the same time I have a few like guy friends who would like make fun of me, but I don't know, that was kind of expected, especially I think as a guy it's a bit different for like modeling.
I feel like the biggest difference right now is like the attention, because for example, I'm a very private person, so I used to not post on social media. I would post like once or twice a year, and now in the span of like a week, I've quadrupled my number of posts on Instagram, and so that has gotten like some interesting reactions from people from my school, and being exposed to that, those reactions I know is like part of this industry, so I'm glad I'm seeing what that's like now.
Since training started, I've been really busy with training. Thank God I finished school already, because if not, I don't think I would have had the time for it, because it's every single day. So it's really busy, but it's really fun. I got to meet all the new fresh faces, which I gained more friends.
It's different for me because now we have to do like sponsored posts, and now not really my friends, but like the people in my cohort, now all of them just know about it, and they keep spreading news about me around like in our own cohort. And honestly, of course, it feels more stressful now, even during like, it's my school holidays now. Yeah, I still feel a bit more stressed, of course. And I have to learn how to like balance a lot of my time management also.
So as for my debut, I don't want to jinx anything by saying like if I feel like I will or will not, but I feel like all I can say is that I feel like I have the drive and I'm willing to put in the work to make it happen.
Well, I hope so. I just hope everyone gets to graduate from the training class.
Honestly, there's like a 50-50 chance of debuting as a model. Like 50 yes, because I think that I'm really giving 100%, but I know that I have to give more than 100%. So no, kind of, because I know I really have to rely on a lot of my skills, because I'm actually quite short. I'm like 168, so there's really like very little I can do, so I really have to brush out my skills.
Debut-wise, I don't expect much. I don't want to set myself up for disappointment. I just hope for the best and prepare for the worst. But if I do debut, I'll be so happy to join the basic family.